Sean?
No, of course not. I hate that website.
Well, too bad.
Dude, we're all waiting on you, man. Come on.
It makes all my rolls fail.
So, roll them in front of you. Or choose an app.
But then nobody believes me when I roll all those crits.
Then you got it.
That is not what it sounds like. I knew everybody got quiet.
Sure. Okay, so you're interact. So go up here.
Oh, yes.
You can get rid of a lot of these. I know.
I need to give Lindsay control of Frit's character.
You scroll down.
Did you ever find out about your guest person, Alice? I guess not.
Change that to none.
There's not even paying attention.
How many boos would you say are here?
How many what?
Boos.
Otherwise it's going to echo.
So are we ready to start?
Yep.
Oh, we're born ready.
Alright. So when last we met, you guys fought up north. You're truly earning your way into the Starks family now. And
The Starks family? Yeah.
you were able to talk down one of the leaders of the cult Tiamat, because apparently he just wanted to say fuck it and go away. So you talked with him, he talked with his dragon, you guys looted his castle, and then the dragon promptly destroyed the castle, and you found the prisoner you were looking for.
Oh, and we have a signed letter with blood and one of his scales.
Yep. So you guys have a pretty decent setup going right now. I mean, you were just able to, basically take down 2 sections of the cult in just 1 week.
Because we're awesome.
We got hired for a job. We're doing it.
Actually, we got hired for multiple jobs, and we're doing it. So.
Yeah, you found Maketh the sorcerer, and she was a little banged up.
Yeah, tiefling lady.
Demon, kill it.
No.
And hates the Nathrian crystal that I have.
Because it captures demon souls.
Yep.
Is she good looking, demon lady?
Are you a lesbian?
You don't know that.
I don't know this, or my character doesn't know this.
Your character doesn't know it.
Okay.
She's traumatized. And Emily saw her first.
What?
Hey, Rex, it's
Actually,
not
no
the...
Dobby did, but whatever.
Jeez, now Emily's doing rape? What the hell?
Okay, Rex?
But no!
Rex has nothing to do with this. Rex doesn't care if any of you guys. You like
She feels really bad for her.
Yeah, Maketh is fine. Now that she's had a few nights of decent rest and some actual food and water, she's doing a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Sweet. Hit on the demon lady.
Excuse me.
And so you guys are marching back, and you guys have back up with the army, and you guys are still marching north. Because you got to get through the mountain pass in order to get down into the next valley.
Has it been 32 hours since my fight with the blue?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, my being demolished by the blue?
Yes.
I like the blue.
Actually, he didn't demolish you. He merely told you to bend over, and you replied yes, and then he had his way with you, and then he left.
I hate you so much. I'm gonna tear your fire spirit from your body in the other game and leave you a soulless husk.
Okay. Sounds awesome. Like those, anything like those husks from Mass Effect? Because that'd be so cool.
No, less powerful. Think of the ones from Destiny that actually blow up when you one-shot them.
Nice.
So
you guys continue onward, and you notice that the snow has just gotten to the point where it's not only hard to march through, but it's just a blizzard.
Yay.
Ooh, can I, if it's a blizzard, that means I can, like, control, like, a little bit of the winds to make it easier for us, right?
Yeah?
Can I do that? It's just like a momentarily thing.
Yeah, you can, you don't have, roll me a, spellcraft.
Spellcraft, sure.
Can I do something like that too?
no.
No, it's because, like, I'm a self. Okay.
Oh yeah, and, Trey, remember to mute your mic whenever you're not talking so we don't hear the loud blazing of your computer.
Sorry.
It's okay.
But did you get rid of Kenshin?
No, he was with the army. You just don't see his, thing up there.
I was just noticing that you changed your name.
Well, I'm usually playing Alistair, that's why I changed my name, but Kenshin is still fact in the story. He's just been separated from you guys for a little bit here. Plus, he went with the army, you guys, didn't. But he is in the army if you guys want to find him.
Nope.
That's actually a really good question, Davi. Who does have the mask? I think it's Howard.
I do.
Okay.
But your character doesn't know that. Your character still thinks I have it.
No, you said you gave it back to me, and I
Oh.
found it.
You're the only one that knows that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, fair enough.
Unless you told anybody else.
Well, I
Everybody
just...
still thinks that Carmen has it.
Well, okay.
So yeah, Trey, you do a pretty decent job of keeping the winds down. It's still a little blustery, but it's not quite so bad now. It's ambiance. Just deal with it.
Okay. So it's snowing right now, but it's not so windy, and we're marching, or what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're still heading north. I'm just seeing if you guys are going to do anything before I start talking more.
Karma is skipping through the snow
Whee!
for our avid listeners.
Bless you.
Oh my god, there's somebody else in the campaign. Kill it, kill it, kill it with a fire. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. My echo
It
just...
echoed a little bit.
Yeah, no, someone's mic echoed my voice when I did that.
It sounded like the Batman driving thing.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, that's funny.
Ishmael, what the hell is that? Are you playing with food? She's having more fun with food than she has with her toys.
Actually, you guys get slightly greeted by your buddy Kenshin as you're walking onward. And he just asks, you know, is everything okay? All that stuff. How you guys been? How'd you succeed? Because the other group asked you, you know, how did everything go?
All I can say is we're like we have something figured out. The ghost is actually he. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Oh, we're doing fine, Kenshin.
Well, that's good to hear. I just talked with the commander not too long ago. It seems just more than half a day's travel, and then we'll be in the Valley of the Wymspeakers.
Alright.
It does that. The typing orange text. Just the backslash.
Kenshin kind of shouts up ahead to Rex. Rex, how you doing up there?
I'm doing fine.
Wow, Tom, you're really quiet.
Oh yeah, he's up far ahead.
That's the idea. I'm really far away from you guys. I'm quiet.
You're always quiet.
So, do you think there should be anything we should look out for once we get to the Valley of the Worms?
Well, when we get into the Valley of the Wymspeakers, I hear the weather's going to drastically change. It's going to become somewhat of a cross between a jungle and, well, a frozen tundra.
What?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that myself. Apparently it's still frozen up here in the north where it's cold. However, due to an unbelievable amount of hot springs, the land itself is fairly warm. So there's still enough for greenery and, you know, wildflowers and whatnot to grow, but it's still surrounded by tundra and mountain ranges. Should be very interesting.
Well, isn't that interesting? Like, hey, you guys! What the heck are you doing?
Fighting over Ghost, apparently. Okay, then.
Why are you yelling at us? Oh, we got a little bit of downtime.
I'm not yelling at you, I mean, just, kind of... I mean, just, this is kind of...
like this, it sounds like a yell!
Okay, okay, fine, whatever, just do whatever the heck you're doing. You know.
All in all,
Okay, we will.
all in all, you're just bricks in the wall. So you guys march onward, and you get basically to the point where it's time to stop and rest for the night, so the army pitches camp.
Alright, gonna make my tent.
Rex will find a big empty space area he can just set up a camp.
God, what's my strength? 8. Take 11 damage, Sean.
From you or the dog?
From me. Because I'm pretty sure 26 hits. And you couldn't see it coming, so...
But I was looking right at you.
No, you were too busy messing with Ghost.
You were talking with me. And I said something to you, and then you swung at me.
Well, she punched you.
Backhanded her with my spiked gauntlet.
But if you like
Can I
Sean,
dodge?
if you like Sean, you may roll a reflex for half.
I did. I matched.
So you will take 5.
Alright. Because somebody's a punk.
Well, my direwolf doesn't like you messing with him.
But he's a
He's
cute
not
puppy.
listening.
Well, Karma, maybe next time you should try a nicer approach. Like, maybe give him a tasty snack and say what a cute little boy he is.
You're so strange, really.
Well, it usually works with me. Alright, so now what happens?
Well, you guys pitch up tent. Army kind of settles in a nice little pass with just about. You'd have to, if you had to take a guess from what you've heard, you guys are probably about maybe a couple miles from the Valley of the Wymspeakers, but it's too late to really continue onward as the sun is clearly coming down. As night falls on the tundra.
You know, you can play.
You are a character in the campaign.
What do you mean?
You do whatever you want.
Oh, and Davi, there's actually no smithy. I mean, there's a guy who takes care of the weapons, but there's no actual smith.
Damn it. Okay.
I mean, it's a traveling army. It's kind of hard to pack around an anvil, all the tools. and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Unless you have Hulk with you, but no, Hulk is not helping you. He's still busy in the future dealing with Ultron or something.
I don't know. Dobby's pretty much like their whole. Since, you know, she can carry over 1,800 pounds.
Yeah.
Right? So cool.
Actually, 1,840. Fucking ridiculous.
Like 1,800 pounds? Dang.
That's her max. It's kind of awesome, actually.
Okay, Davi, go ahead and roll me a handle animal. And to answer your question, Sean, I actually don't know.
Damn.
Okay. Ghost comes back to you and points towards Howard's tent.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And over time, even though the wind is kind of blustery and it's a little bit there, it kind of calms down during the night. And you guys can actually see the sky. And it's a full moon.
Huh.
Oh, great. Fantastic. I know what's gonna happen.
Werewolves.
Sean, you find Maketh sitting by the fire near Roy's tent, and she's apparently eating a hot bowl of soup.
Roy, use a
Yeah,
singular pronoun. You are not two people. You are one. Use one.
But that's their disguise name, or that's their real name.
No, it's not a disguise unless you have, like, a double, like, evil twin sitting right next to you. Them does not work.
I originally went north seeking counsel from Armor the Great Dragon, but he was not as cooperating as I thought he would be.
Oh, wait, I see what
I don't think I've heard of that one.
It was the White Dragon. The guy you met. The dragon that the guy was talking with, that was the dragon that she originally went to go seek knowledge from and wound up getting, you know. It basically came down to, can you tell me about all this knowledge? You seem suspicious. I think you're against the cult of Tiamat. What? No. Too bad, you're under arrest.
You were trying to seek knowledge from a dramatic dragon? Or, I don't know how you... I'll just say white dragon.
They've usually been fairly peaceful with us in the past years.
I don't know, I just always heard that you can't trust those kind.
She kind of looks up and she says, well, you can't trust nobody these days.
Well, if you can't trust nobody, I guess you can trust everybody.
Oh my god, you guys.
What else?
English today.
I corrected him. You don't have to. Anyway. So, wouldn't it have been better to seek advice from Metallic Dragon?
It works on the sheets.
There are no metallic dragons around here.
I guess that's true. Although we have the half metallic dragon.
Huzzah.
Guess that's about the closest we get. So what were you seeking advice on?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Sean, would
Sorry.
you roll me a diplomacy, Sean?
Bam.
What is my diplomacy?
Oh, it's like right on the edge too. What? Oh, good. At least the fucking mattress is moving.
Dang, Karma, you have a 15 in diplomacy?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, she kind of lets out a kind of a sigh, and she says, I was seeking knowledge on the dragon masks and how to destroy them. I was also seeking information on just, well, in my studies in general. I felt that only our grimoire could tell me what I needed to know.
I knew it.
Well, I guess better luck with the next dragon.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Did you want to... Well, I guess she's leaving now.
She lied. Not coming back.
I guess you can just move on to them when she gets back.
So, Rex.
Yarp.
Yeah, after Kenshin comes over and asks how you are and you seem lost in thoughts, he'll just say, may I sit? Have a drink with you?
Hey, Doc. Huh? Sure. Take a seat.
He says, have you ever tried this? It's called sake.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
You take the cup and chuck it all down.
Are you talking to me?
Roll me a fortitude, Rex.
Okay. Let's see how horrible I fail this, guys.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Yeah,
Do it.
this is actually some fairly strong sake, and you're kind of like, whoa, whoa.
I know exactly what you're doing, Brandon.
Good stuff.
It's gonna be hilarious. Do you mind if I turn this off? Yeah.
What? I'm not planning anything. Shut up.
So, Kenshin. Oh, how has your day been?
Well, it's doing a lot better now that you guys have finally gotten back with the group and we've got strength in numbers. But I'm a little bit worried about this Valley of the Wymspeakers. It's a lot farther north than I've ever been.
Well, I've been through these roads before in my travels.
Have you been to the Valley of the Wymspeakers?
Yeah. Just a small exploring mission. It was a small task. Training, it was just like an initiating for me. Travel a few dangerous locations, gather a few items, deliver them back, be alive, you know. The fun part.
Oh, excuse me.
So I see. And what happened?
I don't know. It was kind of a powerful snowstorm, more powerful than we went through, and I kind of passed out and wake up in a cave. Seems like someone dragged me through a cave for safety and covered myself in, well, bloody wolf pelt. I don't know who saved my life that day, but I failed that mission, and I had to train for another bloody years.
I see what you're saying. Interesting. Well, what do you make of the change in weather?
I don't know. Could be kind of a bit odd. It's not natural, that's for sure. Could be a dragon. Could be magic. Or could be a bad omen.
Could be a demon. Aha. No.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts? I think when we get to the Cult of Tiamat, we're in for one hell of a fight.
Yeah. I hope the fight is going to be good.
Who's pencil every time? God damn it.
So, what is your thought of the others?
Well, everyone seems to be somewhat on edge, but nothing out of the ordinary.
True. I don't know. As you said, they are a bit out of the ordinary. I don't tend to stick with myself, you know. Stick with myself.
Out of character, Sean. Your appraisal is that dad ass, and you can't really do much else. Kenshin kind of looks to Rex, and he's like, "Well, when we arrive in Valley of the Wymspeakers, we'll actually be in a town called Tentside. The people there, although at least they say they are unfriendly with the Cult of Tiamat, they are definitely certainly not against them. So we'll definitely have to be on guard there. But we're an army, a strong group.
Oh, hey, that's where those were.
I'll bet you 10 gold that we stumbled in some trouble.
Well, I don't want to take that bet because I imagine you'll be right.
Yeah.
stay on our guard the moment we hit through that pass.
I'm always on guard.
Alright, stay on your toes. I have a bad feeling about this.
Every day, it's always something dangerous. Always keep an eye on your back.
Okay. Sean, you kind of flirt with her a bit, and she kind of Moni, she's very scholarly. She was the top student at the Mages Guild, and she was literally so advanced in her magical studies that they couldn't offer her anything. So that's why she goes seeking knowledge from the dragons themselves. She is a nerd and a nut job when it comes to dragon lore and, dragon artifacts and dragon things. And she's also she loves to basically tomb raid, if you get my drift. Like, she's basically Laura Croft status.
What does she know about half-silver dragons?
She basically starts rambling everything about half-silver dragons to you and about how they're probably the rarest half-breed.
Awesome.
Not to mention the fact that Davi is a half-drow, half-dragon, she's still trying to wrap her head around.
It's a sensitive subject right now for Davi. She doesn't feel like talking about it.
Oh.
Hey, Alex, weren't you, going to raid someone's tent?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Kenshin just chills with you, Rex, and drinks sake.
Roy, Trey, you guys want to do anything? You guys have been kind of quiet.
Well, I've been saying a bunch of stuff in the orange text.
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Very
scene,
true.
It's like that scene from Spaceballs. Do something. Do something. Do something.
Oh no, we've been jammed.
You guys got to. All of a sudden, the head captain gives you a very strange order. He says he wants you to comb the tundra.
Alright, I grab out my giant comb and get to work.
Yeah, I get out my giant comb too.
You found anything, Karma?
No, I don't think this comb's big enough for this desert.
So, is anyone else going to do anything tonight? Because I have some stuff to go say.
Davi's gonna kind of sneak off away from everybody for a while.
Okie
Rack
I
will,
guess
Rack will, in his drunken state, tell him about his sad story about Kanshi while drinking old sake before passing out at the end.
I guess, since she's still sitting outside of Howard's tent, he can come out and try to talk to,
McKev?
we talk to McKev.
Yeah, you find that she's being talked with by Karma right now, and she's they're just having seems like a very pleasant conversation.
I guess they don't want to interrupt.
There.
There
You
he
can hear-
goes
They're
again.
saying they again.
You can hear loud laughter coming from Kenshin and Rex, even Kenshin, way drunk, telling his story loudly and one of his fun part of his adventure.
So, guys, I went on this adventure, and I banged 3 chicks at once. It
No,
was-
I mean, not that kind of fun, not the sexual, the normal fun.
You almost just said the normal fuck you fun.
No, not normal
The
fucking,
normal fuck you fun.
the normal kind of fucking, not the kinky fun kind of fucking.
This one time at Ninja Camp. Yeah, Karma, you stare at the moon, right?
Mhm.
Roll me a will save.
Oh god.
I had a feeling I'd go ahead and spring the trap.
Oh,
Oh no!
Shit!
let's see here.
God, no.
Beast of Fury.
Actually, what Sean just did was he triggered something different happening.
God.
Okay.
Either way, it can't be good coming from you.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
would you increase your dex by 2?
Uh-oh.
God.
Your dex, like your actual dex number, by 2,
Uh-huh.
which means your modifier will increase by 1.
Oh, well, they just look at the moon, have some decks.
You got Parox.
Dude, she's gonna have so many decks in her tonight.
That's not right. You do.
And Sean, you feel an unbelievable surge of energy go through you as you look up at the moon, like a very warm, almost like slipping into a warm bath. And then you feel your senses slightly heightened.
Nice.
Whenever making a perception on a visual, auditory, or even smell, you're going to add another +3.
So basically any type of perception?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just +3 to perception, basically.
Is it only during the night when the moon's out?
It is during the night, and it is during morning. During broad daylight, nothing.
Okay.
And you also find it's a tad bit easier to see. I mean, it doesn't change your vision. You just notice it's easier to see.
And the dex, is that also only during the night and the morning?
No, dex is permanent.
Sweet. What the hell did I do?
Oh, you looked at the moon.
I'm gonna look at the moon more often. Holy shit. Did you seriously try to turn me into a werewolf bot?
Who said anything about try?
I didn't even encounter a werewolf. What the hell? Is this about that one night at that bar? I mean, come on, I was wearing protection.
Yeah, but you should mention on your other.
Werewolf, the other white meat.
Yeah.
And so after a while, the night passes uneventfully. And the army packs up and you guys start to head out again. And when you get through the mountain pass, you notice that you're no longer stepping into a vast icy tundra. You're now stepping into a rather lush forest.
Huh.
Damn it, get out of my house, you stupid birds.
Where did this go?
And you notice that it is still cold, but the ground beneath your feet when you guys walk through like the dirt or walking through the forest is actually somewhat warm.
Is this normal for this area?
Well, for this area, yeah, because Kenshin, kind of described about how it would look.
I'm gonna look around and see if I see anything interesting.
Roll me perception. And yes, it is morning.
Okay, so add 3 to this, 25.
Okay. You notice that there's a lot of birds and there's occasionally, animals here or there. It's actually quite active. And you also notice footprints on the main trail now that there's no snow covering everything. Rex, you see a rock.
Oh, is it a big rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I check to see if I sense any magic?
Yes, you may.
Yay.
I'm going to see where the footprints lead.
There's
Hey guys, there's footprints.
So yeah, Roy, you detect a little bit of magic in the forest, but nothing too bad. And the tracks appear to be somewhat, they actually appear to be human.
Huh. I wonder who was here. So, are we gonna follow the tracks?
Sure, why not?
And this is actually the point where the captain and a few of the others pull you aside, and they kind of tell you their plan when they come up on the town of Tenet. Basically, the army's going to split off, and they're going to go attack the cult base directly. They want...
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well, no, not like as in directly, as in, I mean, they're the ones that are actually going to hit the main force of the cult. You guys are going to go to Tenet and sneak through because they found a way into the base of the cult of Tiamat's base without going through the main doors, basically.
Huh.
It's called the Tomb of Diderus, and it's an old catacomb tomb system that runs under where the supposed area of the base is. And if you can get to Tenet, the town of Tenet, and get to it, then that'll plop you right where you need to be for the previous mission, for the mission that you've been given.
That sounds good.
Crickets.
So I guess we're gonna go to this town thing now.
Sure, why not? Let's spring the trap.
Well, when you guys get to the town of Tenet, you kind of split off from the army and your group heads down. And it's completely deserted.
Awesome. Dobby's gonna try and tell Ghost to try and track the scent from the footsteps.
Okay. Roll me a handle animal and then roll ghosts. Well, actually, here.
Bam. So glad I put points in a handle animal.
And you notice that as you get into the town, the land itself is a little bit less lush and a little bit more barren.
Yeah, is Macbeth with us, or did she go with the army?
Who? Macbeth?
Yeah.
She actually stayed with a few guards outside because she didn't want to hit the main force or go into the town just in case, so she kind of stayed back with a little bit of a...
Do I need to roll his track?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, you're able to pick up on the scent.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
It basically
I guess we
leads
should
you.
all follow him.
It leads you into the abandoned city hall, and you kind of look around and like everything looks like it's been abandoned for at least a couple years. And when you get to the main, what looks like meeting room, Ghost kind of leads you up to the podium and roll me a perception up at the podium.
Sweet. Oh, I never changed that. Plus 19. Bam!
Wow. You find a little knob under the podium.
Oh,
Karma.
Yo.
I found a knob over here at the podium. I think it might be lead to somewhere.
Ooh, I'm gonna go and see if there's a trap in it.
There we go.
Roll-
That's what I was looking
Roll
for.
me your trap search or perception, actually.
What did I get? I can't see it. I'm on the wrong screen.
You notice
20.
that there is no trap.
Oh, there's no trap. Just pull it. What can go wrong?
Darts
Okay.
darts immediately fly out and shoot you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that then, since Karma gave the go-ahead.
Yep, you pull it, and you see the little stage behind the podium kind of open up. You hear kind of a mechanism of gears start to crank, and you see it kind of open up.
Does it sound like they haven't been used in a while, or do they sound like...
Yeah, these
They've
things.
been
Yeah, these things
going.
need some WD-40.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go and explore and see if Ghost can still track the scent.
Yeah, it
I'm
seems
gonna
like
follow it down
it
there.
seems like it leads down
that's
into
magic.
Hello,
it.
kid.
On the plaque on the wall.
Gizmo!
And you
Oh,
kind of enter down into like this catacomb kind of crypt looking thing, which is what you were looking for. But on the side of the thing it says Tomb of Diderus, but then on below it says only brothers and sisters of the true mother welcome.
What language is this in?
This is in Draconic.
Oh, we can all read it.
Figured.
Pretty much.
I can.
We all have Draconic.
Not Rex.
Well, Rex
Well,
can't
we'll
read
just
anyway.
tell it to you.
I require a pillow.
So, you think we should talk to the store in Draconic then? Or say the cult of Tiamat's motto thing?
Gizmo thinks that we should put on robes.
Hey, there we go. Do we have any?
Well, let's see. Dobby's been scalping up like 10,000 every time you kill cultists. So.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Although we
Okay.
haven't killed any since we went back to town last time.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because I sold them all to James, remember?
That's right. So you guys don't have any robes.
Damn.
You know, we can say Tiamat's, the follower's motto thing in Draconic.
I'm gonna let them do that this time.
Wait a second, didn't we have like a mark or something from that other guy?
A mark?
Didn't he give us a scale? Scale, that's right.
Yes. It doesn't have a laser scanner, Sean.
So touch it to the wall. That's what happens.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna dig out the scale and touch it to the wall, see if it does anything,
You touch
and
the
stick it back in my pocket.
You touch the scale to the wall, and it slowly glows a kind of nice warm light, and the torches alongside the stone walls light.
See, I told you. What's the worst that can happen? Now we have some light.
Intruders.
Okay.
Rex will just go, wait for it.
Alright. Go ahead, Karma. Lead the way.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and continue to look for traps. I can't do anything with you sitting here.
She knows that. She doesn't care.
You march through the crypt for some time, and it's actually very vast and very intricate, but nothing really dangerous ever really pops out. But you eventually come to a main chamber.
This can't be good.
I'm going to attempt to sneak over to the entrance to the main chamber and take a peek inside and see who's in there.
You take a peek inside, and you can see...
There's my stealth, by the way.
Yep. You can actually see two figures.
Oh,
as you enter the chamber, it starts with a big circular kind of room. And along the far north side of the wall, there's only two other doors out of the chamber.
On the other side of the figures,
and
I'm guessing.
there's two clay golems standing by each door.
God damn it.
And they're just kind of standing there. Arms crossed,
That's
just
all we
looking
see?
out. Yes.
Are those
Other
the
than
two
that,
figures?
other than that, it looks very Indiana Jones-esque.
That's magic.
If you throw a fireball at a clay golem, does it turn into pottery?
Does it turn into a statue?
Turns into a rock-hard statue, baby.
Do I sense any magic?
They're golems.
I'm gonna say no. Yes, you sense
Yeah,
magic.
those.
They are indeed clay golems, and you can see them moving around. And because Sean is the only one that rolled stealth,
I'm hiding. Rex
I'll
will
stop at the entrance.
Well,
Rex will.
Yeah, I also stopped there.
Oh,
Can I get a good look at the people that are talking in the room?
there's no one talking in the room.
Oh, I thought you said there were two people standing in there.
No, there's two clay
Two
golems
figures.
standing by two doors.
okay. Do Rex see a rock? A small pebble or something?
Yes.
Fucking A. You and your goddamn rocks.
I will pick one rock and toss it to the golem to the left.
The golems both look over at you, and they don't move.
So, well, they're moving.
Maybe they only do something if you try to get into the room.
Rex walks towards the last one. Just stand right in front of it.
It looks down.
Does it squish him?
No, it looks down over its folded arms, and it says, "Hello.
Hello.
Do you seek to pass?"
Yeah.
Oh, brother, we have visitors. I know, brother. Perhaps we should give them the test that we're supposed to. Ah, yes. I almost forgot. Yes, there's a test you must do before you pass.
Okay.
Of course there is.
What is the quest?
And if you, and by the way, brother, tell them. No, why would I tell them? That's rude. Tell them. Oh, okay. Well, if you choose not to take our test, then, we and everything else in this room kill you.
How many are there in the room?
One of the
Can I make a diplomacy check?
One of the golems kind of looks up and says, "Boys," and the room is filled with about a good 24 clay golems that kind of just merge out of the walls. And they say,
We take the test.
if you wish to take us, feel free.
I think we take the test.
Oh shit.
And yes, Trey, you may roll a diplomacy for what, though? Like, what are you saying?
Fuck.
We're just gonna take the test.
To get out of the test, because I don't want to take tests.
Oh,
You don't even know what it is.
I don't feel like battling 24 fucking clay golems.
Well,
No,
Trey,
if we don't
Trey,
take the test,
Trey,
I'm
go,
too-
go, Trey, go ahead and roll diplomacy.
Yeah. He's right.
Damn it,
Fuck it.
Trey.
The
sorry.
golems look over at Trey and they say, "Well, you don't have to take test if you don't want to pass."
I'm going to break out of stealth and be like, "Well, why would we need to take a test? We've got a dragon with us. Come on, just let us in."
The golems
There's
kind
my
of,
bluff check.
the golems, 29.
Yeah.
Well, one of the golems actually has an item on him.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
No, Sean,
Even if you fail,
actually, Sean, after I tell you about this puzzle, you will understand. The golem kind of looks up, and he says, "No, everything that goes through here must take the test. Isn't that right, brother?" "Yes, brother, it is right."
Like, what's the test?
Well, just tell us what the test is, and maybe we'll
The
take
other
it.
clay golems go back in the walls, and then the golems kind of look at each other and they say, "Right. I'm Mon, and I'm Mez, and we're going..." No, I'm just kidding. They look at you and they say, "All who come through the tomb must pass a very simple test. Actually, in your lore as humans and elves and then they kind of look at Davi, whatever she is. They
Guys, man, fuck you.
they kind of look up and they say, "You must answer a test of knowledge." He looks over at his brother, and then they both speak simultaneously. "One of us only tells lies. The other only tells truths. You may ask
Are you
one
kidding me?
question. You may ask one question to each of us."
Are you kidding me? I heard this riddle like 3 times already.
One of the golems
All
pipes
right.
up. One of the golems pipes up and looks at Trey, and it's like, "Well, it's a fun riddle. Shut up." I'm serious. He actually says that. "Do you know how boring it is standing here for years upon years, never doing anything? Sometimes it's
Could
hard to
you
come
just,
up with
like,
stuff."
Could you just like ask it, like let us
The golem kind of pipes up, and he's like, "Well, look, we could do it the old-fashioned way, where you just fight all of us, but..."
No, it's cool. It's cool.
I've got an idea. I've got this, guys.
No, don't. Wait,
I'm
is it
gonna
for each
ask-
of us?
Can we just let them
Is
finish?
it for?
So the golems
Yeah,
kind of
like-
look and they say, "You may ask each of us one question."
No.
I'm going to
You're out
ask.
one chance.
I'm
No.
going to ask. Oh,
Let them finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
they are done. They said ask each of them one question, Roy.
The brothers
Alright,
kind of look
okay.
at each other and they
What
say,
exactly are you waiting for?
Davi's gonna look to actually out of character. Did they say which one is which or no?
"They have not.
Okay.
They
Did
simply
they say
said
what
one of us
happened
only
after
tells lies, one of us only tells truths."
I know exactly
Did
how
they
to get
say-
through this.
That we have to find
So
out
do I.
which one is which, or where to go, or what? Like, that's it? Just one of us tells lies, one of us tells truth. You can each ask us a question.
Oh yeah, and they add the fact, only one of these doors leads onward out of the tomb. The other door leads into a unpleasant room, as they say.
There, that's better.
Not to mention, if you go into that room, everything in that room will probably try and kill you. And I think, what was down in there, brother? Oh, I think it was ghosts. No, I thought it was crawlers. No, it's ghosts. It's crawlers. Well, whatever. And then they both go back to standing with their arms folded.
Okay, Karma, you talk to him.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm going to ask the one on the left, what race am I?
Oops.
Oh god, that's
Let's
so
see, you're
clever.
asking the one on the left.
What race am I?
Okay. What race are you?
I'm an elf.
He says you're an elf.
Okay, I'm going to ask the one on the right, which door do we go through?
You go through my door.
Okay, I guess we're going through the other door.
That's so clever.
Except for the fact that we just picked the wrong door, and I know it. Because Bot wanted us to pick the wrong door.
You know, everyone else can ask a question, you know.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Rectum, I got a question for both of
Does
you.
anybody else want to give it a shot?
Rex is
Sure.
asking a
I
question.
can vaguely remember.
Rex, just fully sounds like, A question to you both. If I was to ask the brother to the left which door would be indication to lead outside, what door would that be?
The one on the right says he would lie and say it's his door, and then on the one on the left says I would say it was my door.
Well, I'm out. So that's two of us now that have come to the same.
Okay.
And you
Here's
notice
the
the two golems start to play rock paper scissors.
I play along with them.
I'll join.
So anyone else have any questions?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This is actually the proper answer. What will the other goblin point to if I ask them where the door to...
The one
Where
on
their door
the
is.
one on the right points to the left. The one on the left points behind him to the left.
I need a picture of that. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, here.
They both pointed to the same door.
Yeah.
They both golems point to the left door.
Yep. Now we take the other door.
The right door.
Yep. That's the
Like,
answer.
what if they're both liars?
No, they said it's a riddle. They have... It doesn't... yeah.
Oh, the first person that told us the rules of the game could have been lying,
Okay.
but one of them was
All right.
lying.
I'm gonna ask my questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the one on the left, what's behind his door?
He looks behind him, and he says, "The way to the cult of Tiamat."
I'm gonna look to the one to the right. What does his door lead to?
Oh, this leads to the cult of Tiamat.
Huh.
What?
So they are both liars.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Or maybe they both did.
You went to the one on the left, and you asked, which door should I take, basically. He said, left. Then you went to the one on the right. Which door should I take? Right.
No, I asked.
Well, you asked what
so
is behind
I
the door.
asked
You
left
asked,
one, what was behind his door?
yes, what was behind his door? And he said, the entrance to the cult of Tiamat. And then you asked
Yes.
the right one, what is behind your door? And he says, the entrance to the cult of
No,
Tiamat.
that's not what I asked.
Oh.
I meant.
Like, what's behind the left one's door?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh. He says, no, it's a trap.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the right one.
Uh-oh. So you're going to go through the right one?
Yes.
Yeah, I go to the right one as well.
I'm going to wait to hear any screams of pain.
Wow.
How long does it take before I hear Dobby hitting the bottom?
Let me get out the monster manual here.
God damn it! Son of a bitch.
You can just run out the door.
Well, that's true. We could just shut it. Really?
Just shut it on, Davi.
You guys are assholes.
Like what?
Say
I thought it
goodbye
was
to
the
your
left-
tank. Yeah, what now?
But
You
yeah,
didn't consult with us first.
Yeah, you just...
this is the correct answer. What door will the other golem point to if I ask him where the door is?
All the signs that I saw pointed to the left door being the right answer.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
actually had a very clever.
Well, as we do this thing for Davi here, here's the term. The one who tells the truth will point to his own door. The one that tells lies will also point to his door. So you can't ask it like that. Davi had the correct idea by saying, what is behind this left door to one, and then what is behind the left door to the other. The one that tells truth will say, at least in this case, yes, this is the correct door to the cult of Tiamat. The one that tells lies will say, no, and they say the opposite of what he said. But with both the questions you've asked, you found out that, at least in terms of what it looks like it was the left.
Okay.
Nonetheless.
I know.
You chose the right.
I know.
So, Davi, you went like right here?
Yeah, I just went up to the door and opened it.
I followed after her.
I'm going to usher everybody through the left door.
Wow, thanks, guys.
No, I'm trying to warn Davi.
Does anybody actually listen to me going through the left door?
Hey, Rex already know he was the left door. He asked you questions.
I mean, Alistair's staying by Davi. He's not going to directly go in, but he's staying by in case anything happens.
Yeah, Rex will just wait for a moment to see what happens.
So who walked through the door? Davi. Just Davi?
No, I didn't walk through the door. I
Oh.
opened the door.
Oh, okay. You see this.
Fuck is that?
Oh!
Oh, it's a little spider.
Alright, fuck that
I
shit.
think
I'm
it's
slamming that
this.
door shut.
Yep.
Like, Davi, that's the wrong door. Oh, come on. You're just... Okay.
Fuck that shit.
So,
The,
it was the left one.
the guards kind of look at each other and they're like, brother, wasn't that cheating? I think it was, but the majority half of their party did pick right, so what does that mean? They shut the left door. Or they block the left door, and they say, hold on a sec, we gotta think about this, because we think you just violated the rules. Let's talk about this for a sec.
I tried to tell her that was the wrong door.
They technically said if you go through it.
And she just opened the door. You can go through it.
I know, but
Yeah.
they're just yakking at each other.
But
Yeah.
But I'm gonna walk over to them and I'm gonna be like, well, come on, if we didn't cross the threshold, here, come here, I'll show you. We didn't even brush any dust inside of the other door. I'm gonna attempt to bluff them to get them to walk over there.
Oh, genius.
Poor Sean, he has no idea.
And I failed my bluff.
Are you forgetting that one of
Oh,
the golems?
God.
Are you forgetting that one of the golems is a golem of truth and the other is a golem of lies? Meaning the golem of truth always knows when you're discerning lies from truth.
Well, I'm actually telling the truth because she didn't take a step inside.
The golem
Very
kind of
true.
holds his hand up and he says, yes, we know that. And they're kind of chit-chatting with each other. And
Do they actually come over to look, though?
no.
Damn it.
They kind of put their heads together and they say, okay, we've come to a conclusion.
Goddamn.
And they say,
We're going to attack.
no, they say, well, only one of you failed the test. So,
Damn it.
So one of us will fight her. If she wins, she may pass.
Okay. I can deal with that. I didn't want to have to fight fucking 2
Giant
dozen
spider.
goddamn golems. No. I didn't want to have to fight 2 golems or 2 dozen golems.
Now this is actually not what they look like. They actually look more like think of like an Anubis statue made of like a tan clay kind of thing. That's what they look like, but this picture is just what I'm using.
Okay. What are they? Large size? Oh, I'm guessing that's a yes.
They are
Come on.
large constructs, yes.
Okay.
So, Davi.
I asked that question right as you enlarged it. So,
So,
am I
Davi,
rolling initiative, or
You're
are we
rolling-
just going back and forth?
you are rolling initiative.
Okay. God damn it. Do I get to take Ghost with me or no?
No, they'll let you do that.
They will? Okay, sweet.
And you seem to be fighting the one that was on the right.
Okay, of course. And Ghost's initiative is... Ghost goes when I go, right?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
So the clay golem will go first.
Of course he will.
He will say, "Sorry about this. This might hurt."
Oh, he's Canadian.
I know.
No. And then he also says, he says, "I feel bad about this."
Of course he does. He's Canadian.
Well, this was also the one on the right.
The liar.
He's lying.
Gotcha.
So
Oh, okay, so he's Norwegian. Got it.
So 1, 2.
Miss.
Wow.
Wow, you just know.
I was muted.
Please tell me those were caught on camera.
Oh, those were caught on camera.
Don't listen to her, audience. She's a liar. She's a silly, stupid liar.
Wow.
All right.
Don't worry, Tom. We all know he's Swedish.
Well, go ahead, Davi. Your turn.
Yeah. 21 misses. Forgot. I'm going to quick draw both of my swords and activate their abilities.
Yeah, Sean. Your reaction right there, caught on camera to that roll. Well, Karma, if you're going to go down there, go ahead and keep going.
Okay. Interesting. Oh! Fuck yes.
Crit,
Yep.
and roll the next attack.
I'm doing that. Hold on. Fuck.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Oh, you critted one of them.
I did. Technically, I critted both of them. I crit hitted and then crit missed.
Yeah, you hit with one sword, but then your other sword gets stuck in the clay.
Fuck. 28 plus 9. Fuck.
So 17 damage.
Times that by 2.
Oh, okay.
That's 34. And then... 6. Does the fire damage do double or just single?
Just single.
Okay, that's what I thought. Keep forgetting. And 2 fire damage.
Okay. Oh, his turn again. Let me see here.
Oh, yeah. Ghost is gonna attack. Thank you,
Yep.
Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a one-on-one, so is that even fair?
I already asked that, and they said that they would allow it. So shut up, Shock.
I didn't catch that part.
Obviously, because you weren't listening.
Shut up! Douche.
He's going to do his trip attack. That's probably gonna miss.
What, the 23?
Yeah,
Sadly, yeah.
I thought so.
Wait, trip? That's CMD.
Yeah.
That's CMD, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that still misses. Sorry.
It's the bite, yeah.
So, their turn. Or his turn.
Their-
1,
Ah!
2.
34 hits.
Okay.
You're playing Interact.
23 damage.
Ouch.
And you take 1 point of curse.
God damn it.
The
Anyway.
damage of Clay Golem doesn't heal naturally and resists magical healing. A character attempting to use magical healing on a creature damaged by a Clay Golem must succeed on a DC 26 caster level check, or the healing has no effect on the injured creature. But it doesn't say that it does the damage, it just says it does the damage plus cursed wound. So I'm just going to say that it's 1 wound. So 1 health that you took is cursed.
Okay. By the way, that was a perception check to hear Karma and Howard bickering.
Whispering. Whisper.
Plus, aren't you a little bit distracted?
Yeah.
With the fight.
Well, one, I'm going to say, Davi, that you got a -10 to that because you were distracted, and no, you didn't hear them because they were whispering.
God damn it.
I mean, you are fighting a Clay Golem.
That's true.
And it is your turn.
One.
That was a good roll, though. It's kind of sad to lose it.
I know.
You should use that as her attack.
God damn it! Fuck.
The 36 hits. You guys have just been botching each other. 16.
And 1 fire damage.
What was that?
That's my hiccups.
Oh,
I'm sorry. They're always like that.
So the golem is going to cast haste. So 1, 2, 3.
2 of those hit.
Okay.
Oh wait, Ghost didn't go.
Oh yeah, so go for Ghost. I'm kind of surprised you haven't had him flank yet. That's a miss.
I know.
Are you gonna have him flank?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I have alcohol in my system. I'm not thinking.
That's
clearly.
okay. So do I.
there's too much blood.
So I
in
take
my
it. I take it
alcohol
two. I take it 2 of those hit.
Yeah, 2 of those hit. You'd only have to roll a 7 to hit me.
So you get hit for 13 and 17. And you take.
Wait, is he doing 2d10 damage?
That's his damage. 2d10 plus 7.
Okay.
And he hit you twice. So he did 2d10 plus
Yeah.
7 and then 2d10 plus 7.
Okay, I was just asking
No,
why
I'm not
2d10.
I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying. And you take 2 more points of curse damage.
God damn it. Wait, why was he attacking only twice before? Now he's attacking 3 times.
Haste.
Oh, haste. Gotcha. Okay.
Not to mention the enemies I make you fight always have action points.
That's true. My spells.
Yep, this guy stands over 8 feet tall and weighs 600 pounds.
Fuck are my spells?
It is,
Oh, there they
It
are.
is your turn, Davi, by the way.
I know, I'm looking at my spells. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And that's not gonna work. Awesome! Would I be able to do 1 breath weapon and 1 attack?
Your breath weapon, I think, is a minor. So yeah, as long as you don't move, you could do both your attacks and a breath weapon.
Sweet. Okay, doing that. Attack 1.
Hit.
And breath weapon.
What's the DC?
I don't remember how to do DCs. I never...
With you, it was DC of 10 plus your con modifier plus 1/4 of your level. That was the thing I did for your special one.
Okay, so con modifier plus 10 plus 2.5.
So what's your con modifier?
Hold on, I'm 4, so 16 and a half.
Okay, so let's see. He saves half damage.
Oh, damn it!
Half damage for the breath weapon.
Of course. Fucking bastard.
But all of your attacks hit, so
I know.
Go ahead and roll me the damage for your 2 main weapons, and then your breath weapon is halved.
Right. It's 1d6, I believe.
No,
I
it's
don't know, let me look it up. Hold on. Cone of cold. Spells. Yeah, 1d6 per caster level. So would that be my?
Since it's your natural weapon, and we kind of did that, that'd be your natural caster level would be 10 for that weapon.
Fuck yes. So I'll just roll. You want me to roll the 10d6 or just the 5d6?
Just full 5d6, since that'll be half. That'll be easier.
Okay.
And then I'll just add everything up.
Okay, that's the regular damage. And then the extra weapon damage. I do have the 1 smite per day thing active on my Dark Steel Masterwork sword.
Actually, it's 3 times per day, remember.
Well, I know, but I'm just activating it once for this battle.
So go. So you know how to do smite, right?
4 fire. No, 4 fire damage. I can look it up.
Okay.
Smite might help if I had the right ones. Ouch. Smite. I only see smite abomination.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
What? I don't like uh-oh.
Nothing, I just forgot an ability this guy had.
God damn it. Of course.
Either way, you gonna roll?
For...
Smite? Oh yeah, you're looking up smite.
I can't find it. I can only find smite abomination.
Okay, well, since the sword is custom, smite lets you do an additional D10 of radiant damage.
Yes.
For this particular weapon, anyway.
2,
Okay.
5d6. 19 cold damage.
And is that magical damage, or...?
It's Cone of Cold. Hold on. I just had it. There it is. It is... creates an area of extreme cold originating at your hand, I'm guessing, mouth. Extending outward in a cone. It drains heat, dealing 1d6 points of cold damage per caster level.
So that is magic, at least from what you're reading. However, I know you're counting it as a breath weapon, so it'd probably be more of a natural weapon. Okay, so I gotta do some calculations here. So you did 19. Okay. Yeah, he looks pissed.
Fuck.
Let's see.
I burned him, and then I pretty much iced it over.
Oh yeah, Ghost. Have Ghost go.
Yeah. D20, and then he gets a +2 flanking bonus, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot to add 2 to those other ones. That's not gonna hit.
Nope. Let's see. So you will take
A lot of fucking damage.
1, 2, 3.
3. 50. Holy shit. I'm kind of beat up now. I'm below half. Where's my hit?
It is your turn. That is all he does.
Alright.
He's basically just picking you up and slamming you each time he does it too.
Okay. 3. Okay, I'm gonna heal myself.
With?
I do have a Cure Moderate Wounds 1.
So you can inflict that at
And
yourself?
I would like to cast in the defensive.
Okay.
Plus 9.
Hey Sean, I'm sending you a message.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What have I done?
If he hits me again, I'm gonna be down.
So you heal 9,
Yeah.
and then you're going to spend an action point to attack.
Can I spend an extra action point to heal myself again?
So you're just going to do a double heal?
Yeah, because if he hits me again, I'm done.
True.
Because I'm at 83 of my 126.
Well, that's more than half. Just hit him.
Well, no,
No,
That's how much damage I've taken.
I know.
Those
So,
are the extra characters.
okay, so, Davi, you're going to spend another to heal yourself?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and heal another.
Well, at least there's Puppy.
Yes. That hasn't hit once.
You can roll a crit.
It's not my fault this guy's CMD is 30.
Man.
So his turn?
Wait, why is it
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to hit
Ghost.
CMD?
Ghost.
Well, Ghost has been he's been doing attacks, but he's also been doing trips. So for the attack, he has to hit an AC. Well, I won't say the AC, but he has to hit the AC, and then he also has to hit the CMD. He's missed both.
Can he just bite without trying to trip him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've been counting it as a bite and an attack, and it's still missed. So.
Oh. Okay. I can't freaking do math.
So is it his turn now?
Yeah, it's Ghost's turn. I'm gonna have him do a bite.
Okay. You can also have him do both of his claws. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, okay.
And he's
As
flanking.
well as a bite?
Yeah, he can do all 3.
Oh, well, shit.
He's at the level where he can now.
Okay.
You can after she wins.
Karma throws a dagger, botches, it bounces off 3 walls, and then comes back and hits Karma in the shoulder.
Fuck.
You wish. have to roll a -1 for that to happen.
Fucking fail.
Hit miss.
Oh, wait, what?
The first one hits.
Oh, okay.
The
Sweet.
25
That's
hits?
bonus.
24 hits.
There was
I
also
rolled
a
a
25
25
hit for that.
too.
Oh, yeah, they both hit.
Sweet, finally. So does I'm guessing he doesn't trip him, but he does
It
actually.
does not
get...
trip him, but it does hit.
Okay. Slime.
Sean, I know.
Fuck you guys. I know you're talking about me.
The golem's dead.
Finally.
I was getting so fucking nervous of you doing that second action point for your wand, because I'm like, he's only got 8 hit points left.
Yeah, but if Ghost would have missed all of those, she would have died.
Well, no, it was your turn. You could have spent an action point to hit him again. All you would have had to do was do 8 damage.
I know.
And
but
he only had an AC of 24.
I know. Still.
Alright.
So it's like, ah!
Death.
So
Fuck.
he crumples to the ground and he turns into clay.
He
He
already
already
was.
is okay.
Yeah, well now he's a mass of clay, and his brother goes, "Hamas!" Oh, now I've got to reconstruct him. It's gonna take forever.
Well, it's
I'm
not like you have
sorry.
anything else to do.
Oh.
Maybe you can get your other 11 golem buddies to help you.
She went fair and square.
He opens the left door, and then he goes, "Goal," and then he goes and he starts to put his brother back together again.
You're so mean, Davi.
We better leave him alone. Oh yes, Trey should heal Davi.
Yes, very much so. So should you. You can heal. You're curious if you have it, please.
So Trey,
Should I use my ability or the wand?
use up the charges on the wand.
It's 2D. What?
Okay.
What?
Deciding if I want to use the wand or not.
Yeah, use the
I
wand.
would use the wand.
That way you can
So
save
do you
your
have
abilities.
spells?
Just don't worry.
Like if I'm gonna freaking.
So
do it.
Trey, let's see, it's 2d10 plus what for cure moderate?
3 per cast. Every 3 caster levels, I think, or 1 every caster level.
Yeah, and that's a level 3, so it's So here,
Every
Trey,
3
go ahead and spend go ahead and spend 7 charges, and I'll roll it 7 times.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 charges for.
The wand of cure
8,
moderate.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Why are you... Wait, you're rolling 2d10s.
Oh, whoops.
I mean, I'm totally willing to take 2d10s, but just saying.
So how much is it? Sorry.
About the curse, like, how can we...
I told you actually, but
Sorry.
yeah, Davi, just go ahead and heal back to full after those charges are spent. However, you notice that you're not quite fully there, as in terms of gaming sense, 3 of your hit points have not returned.
Okay, so at 123. So basically, I have wounds that are not healing.
Mm-hmm.
Could
Okay,
I try
I'm
and
gonna go up to
dispel
Alistair.
that?
I'm gonna go up to Alistair and kind of poke him and kind of. I've never had a wound not heal.
He's gonna
What is it?
He's gonna check it out. He'll check. 22 and 35. He beat.
Hey, I can poke my paladin if I want. Thank you.
You didn't get the joke.
Ah, jeez.
It's okay. It's okay. Alistair will just poke you back tonight.
Meh.
Anyway,
If he doesn't
he
pass
figures
out from all the blood rushing to his head.
He figures it out, and he's able to heal you for the 3 that you lost. Yes,
Yay!
yes, Trey.
Okay, Daffy.
Actually,
what have we learned?
Trey, it's 78 plus 3 per charge. Well, no, it's the D8 plus 3 per charge, so it'd be 78 plus 21.
Plus 21.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I've learned that fighting is fun.
yeah. So Trey heals you back to full, Davi. And
What?
Alistair's able to decurse it, and Trey heals you back to full.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, golems have curse hits. Now, technically, I think I'm supposed to do it to where the whole damage that it does is cursed, but it just says 2d10 plus 7 plus cursed damage, and I think that's just 1, so I'm just doing 1.
Oh, damn it. I can't help it. She likes to fight. What can I say?
So yeah, you beat the clay golem.
Well, let's go. Aww.
And then
You.
she's gonna continue on with Ghost.
So you continue on, and you open the room, and it's a trap. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
You open the room, and it leads down to a kind of long corridor with a very Egyptian kind of motif, except it's got depictions of dragons fighting and huge wars being fought. It also has some murals of a few people worshipping dragons and doing all sorts of things. You know, the general stuff.
Can I do a knowledge of
Knowledge local? Sure.
whatever it means, I guess? Draconic history. Let's...
Can I try knowledge dungeoneering?
Yes.
God damn it.
The dungeoneering will tell you something different, though.
Carmen and Doctor, you're pretty much just staring at
You can
at the
tell that
pictures
these
going,
walls...
"Ooh."
There's dragons.
Right, you can tell
Okay.
that these walls are made of stone, but the murals themselves in the walls that are embedded are made of clay.
I guess this
So,
must be where the golems hide.
in the murals.
Yeah, they're made of clay.
Yeah, did you examine the wall?
Me?
Yeah, did anyone examine the wall and actually touch the wall?
I will.
Yeah, you touched the wall and you hear a voice come from the wall saying, "Hey, don't touch me."
Yeah. Like, see?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna kind of pet the wall and
You killed Mez, just go on.
he
I
started.
think they're all in a. Hey, let's just.
It's our job.
I will throw a rock at the wall.
Ow!
Oh, he's being rebuilt.
You
didn't
jerk.
kill him.
You jerk, we're gonna kill you.
No. Can I, like...
I'm
is
just
there any
kidding.
wind in the
No, they're not gonna
place or
kill him. If he keeps throwing rocks at the wall, they might, but...
I pick up another rock, but I will not throw it. I will just keep the rock. And then head on.
The walls might eat the rocks.
So you guys move on ahead, and you continue to walk on for a little bit more. Probably about, I'd say, 15 minutes. And you eventually start to come to a big staircase that just goes up, up, up.
Okay. Probably be less tiring if. Well, there's probably not enough room. Okay, I'm gonna climb the stairs.
Okay.
I used dungeoneering on the stairs.
You don't see anything, Sean. And
Climbing.
so you guys go up the stairs, and you find yourself out standing over. Or you guys find yourselves in a. How am I going to describe this? You feel like after you walk up the stairs, you can see sunlight and whatnot coming out, and you feel like you step into a. It looks like you step into a big tower. Like you look up and you can see kind of this. You can see that there's a big, vast kind of circle where the tower is. Like, it looks fairly hollow, except for a big spiral staircase kind of running up along the wall, and it looks like it goes a good 400 feet up.
Can I just fly? Is there room for me to just fly up?
Are you gonna try and fly up?
Yes.
Okay, roll me a fly. Then roll me.
Cast a spell.
Then roll me a reflex.
Oh God
jeez.
damn it! Son of a bitch.
I thought I didn't see any damn traps.
Well, you didn't on the stairs. You just entered a new area.
God damn it.
Do I see anything interesting in the new area?
You don't. This is a visual perception to find traps.
No, it's just to find anything interesting.
Well, the tower itself actually looks very interesting because it's very round. Like, it's like the base of it is huge. Like, imagine that you were in a big mausoleum and it was just one big circle, and it's a big vast circle, and the tower is going straight up about 400 feet, if not more, almost like the Tower of Saruman, you know. And there's staircase.
Did we see a tower from outside?
No, you didn't. And there's a staircase that's winding up to the top of the tower. So you're able to fly. You're able to fly. Now roll a reflex. Okay, so you only take half damage as you hit an invisible wall.
Ow! My head.
Should have let me check for magic.
So you take 1 damage.
Yay!
Oh no.
Ow! Wait.
GM
Rubber
failed.
head and poke at the invisible wall.
You poke at the invisible wall, and it makes a little sound each time you poke it.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to where the stairs are and try to climb the stairs past the wall. Kind of have my hand out in front of me.
You know, I'm actually really glad you did this, Davi, because I honestly didn't think you guys were going to run into this trap, but this actually helps the story.
Thank
So
you.
take a step on the stairs, and the first stair, like piece, the first step, glows red, and you just hear this sound just immediately echo throughout the entire tower.
Great.
And it sounds like a...
You know, you could have let me go first.
It sounds like someone's taking, like, a bird, a really big, deep-throating calling bird, and, like, twisting it and pulling it apart as it's screaming. That's basically the best way I can describe it to you guys.
I'm gonna try and locate the source.
Sounds like a fire alarm. I got it.
It sounds like it's coming from everywhere, Sean. And you notice the windows where sunlight is kind of coming in, all go dark.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately try and go stealth.
Okay.
Also vanish on myself.
Basically, wait, is the entire tower dark? Like we can't see anything?
Actually, yeah. After the light goes out. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
Does the sound go away too?
No.
Damn it! This is painful. I have Elvish ears.
Can I try and see if this screaming is magical? Yeah, I know. Spellcraft check.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you're gonna cast light.
I'm gonna cast light.
Twice on that step to disable it, but
Hey.
Shh, hold on, one at a time. Trey cast light, so you guys can all see.
No, that wasn't Trey. That
Oh.
was Lindsay.
Oh,
That
okay.
was me.
Lindsay cast light, so everyone can see. And then Howard, yes, this screaming is indeed magical. It appears to be an alarm spell.
Alright, I'll disrupt it.
Is it possible to disable it?
And maybe dispel it instead of
Yeah,
disrupt it.
dispel it. I was reading the wrong thing. What do I need to roll to dispel it?
Spellcraft.
Alright.
Or knowledge arcane.
Whichever's higher.
31.
Alright. The alarm, you're able to turn it off.
Oh, thank God.
Sorry.
What?
It's a sort of deafening.
I'm gonna fly downwards. and kind of wait for everybody else to go. I'm gonna kind of look sheepish and feel dumb.
Okay, just let me do something here. And for a while, nothing happens. So go ahead and talk amongst yourselves.
Back with the really.
Yes, really. Now shut your pie hole.
Shut your pie hole, Wang Chung. I'm gonna try and find traps on other steps.
So you're looking for more traps?
Yep.
You do find a couple traps up near beyond that first step where the alarm was set, and they appear to be either other alarms or a couple dagger traps on the stairwell.
Okay, I'm gonna try and disable them.
Okay. You succeed. Oh, and by the way, I forgot, Davi, since you're not proficient with use magic device, or are you?
Well, since I'm a hunter, I get to use magical device without having to roll.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I get spells.
That's good, because I was going to say, wait a minute, don't you have to roll a use magic device for wands? But anyway.
Nope, not anymore.
I need to... I'm having such trouble. You disable them, Sean.
I'm gonna keep walking up the steps and looking for traps on the way.
I'm gonna walk up behind Karma.
Do you want me to keep rolling, bud, or do you want to keep those rolls?
No, it's fine. Just trying to find stuff here.
Quit being so negative, Jesus.
That's why we're trying to get to higher ground.
What?
No, I'm talking about Roy's character. Like, always seeing
he can't help it.
Every character you play does that.
Well, he's not actively looking worried, like he doesn't think we're gonna die.
Well, he's waiting for something bad to happen, so yeah. He is.
Well, he's just being prepared.
Being negative is what it is. Yeah, okay. Well, you're... have to move. I'm sorry. That's okay.
Okay, I'm going to have to kind of wing this here.
Be right back.
Oh, alright.
She lies. We get lost on the way to the kitchen.
So as we climb these stairs and look for traps.
Well, you guys climb the stairs, but when you eventually get to, like, the midpoint, the wall pops up and you can't get through.
Ah, jeez.
Ah.
I'll cast Detect Magic on the wall.
It's clearly magic.
Okay, can I try and...
Yes, you may try.
$37. Ah, dang it.
You're unable to dispel it.
Hey, Lindsay, try the stone shape bit.
What?
Well, the character you're playing has stone shape as an ability. We think.
I'm not actually seeing that.
Oh, I'll see if I can try and do something else. Would this thing count as something that can be opened and closed?
No.
Could I break it?
You try.
Okay, I'm gonna cast break on it.
Okay. You cast break and it goes and it doesn't break.
Okay, other things.
Rex will try to check the wall next to it.
You roll me a perception.
Smells like food in there.
I shall roll you a perception, my good sir.
You can tell that it's stone.
27. Do I see any loose pattern or something I'm pressing?
No, you don't see any loose pattern or anything. And
I don't
Karma,
see anything.
no, nothing. And Karma, the wall is pretty darn smooth. Good luck trying to climb that.
Darn.
So is everyone back yet? Because I gotta have people roll stuff.
Yeah, I've been here for a while.
She's almost back.
Rex will draw his hammer and try to slam it against the wall.
Roll me an attack.
I can try and use telekinesis on the wall to try and move it back into place.
Yeah, you hit it. So now roll damage. You roll
That's my second attack.
Yeah, roll your crit damage too.
Okay. Crit damage.
You're going to be damaging yourself. Force of impact.
First one is crit.
Oh boy.
So yeah, you swing up and it goes boom,
Blasphemy.
and it kind of, you almost think you can see a crack in the midair, but it's very small.
Alright.
Can I use telekinesis?
Telekinesis, you can't seem to push it up, no.
I will hammer at the small crack.
So you won't even roll for that. You hammer away for almost about 15 minutes, and there is sign of it slowly starting to crack, but it's so unbelievably minor that you'd guess if you were here for maybe 8 hours, you could do it.
Well, I'm looking at the others to see if they have any other ideas.
I'm going to put my hand out to the side and see if there's a gap around the wall through the magic wall.
You don't find any.
Ooh! I'm gonna take the scale in my pocket and touch it to the wall.
Is this a wall, living creature?
Oh, hold on. No, it is not. You
Okay,
touch the
'cause,
scale. You touch the
like,
scale to the invisible wall, and it does glow. And the wall disappears. But I need everyone to make me a will save.
God damn it.
Why? What? What is it with you?
Will save. So, do slash roll space.
There you go.
Hey!
Whatever. 7.
Are we good? It looks like we're good.
Ah, fuck. If it affects me, I'm gonna try and use a hero point.
Just save it.
Yeah. Hit enter. Nice. Woohoo! These are paper.
Okay. So you all hear a voice seem to just come from all around. And it
Oh god, it's Cthulhu.
and it
Turn the-
says,
Scale back in my pocket.
and it says, well, well, well.
If it
So-
tries to scare us or make us go insane, I've got a +4 against that.
So this is the group. So this is the group that's been causing me such trouble.
Oh, fuck.
It's Tiamat. She wants tea.
This is the group that's been causing me so much trouble. And I did not think you'd stumble in down there, but if you're down there, you might as well. Here, it's quite roomy down there. Maybe you should all rest and take a sleep.
No,
No.
And no one got over.
I'm immune to sleep.
You're immune to sleep.
Immune to sleep. Yep.
All right. Well,
Lots of us are.
So I'm looking here. So who is not immune to sleep?
Rex.
Yar?
Rex.
Yeah,
Rex.
Just talking.
Trey, are you immune to sleep?
Human. No.
I don't know. It's not enough, so I don't think so.
Okay,
Nidorak isn't.
Okay,
I rolled
so-
20.
so Nidorak, Muddy Waters, and Trey all fall asleep,
Ah.
and
jeez.
would Emily, Davi, Karma, and Alistair, I gotta roll for them, all roll reflex saves?
But even I fell asleep,
Yeah.
even though I rolled
Fuck my
something.
life.
22.
I want to spend an action point.
You may go ahead.
That wasn't much better.
Nice job.
Once again, no one rolled over a 30.
Ah, fuck.
All right.
Wait,
So-
that was gonna happen.
How do you expect us to? It's a reflex save. Even
Yeah.
the rogue can't make a reflex save
I know,
with a 30
it's-
with a 20.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's kind of an absurd.
I know, but
It is.
out of character, the guy who's casting it is a level 20.
Still
Thank
absurd.
I know it is
Yeah.
absurd, but it's part of the story.
Oh, just what happens?
Neredict, Rex,
Yeah.
Muddy Waters, and Trey all fall asleep, and Howard, Karma, Alistair, Ghost, and Davi, you are all entangled by these. How best to describe them? I guess I could say almost black vines that come up out of the ground, and they almost look like they're made of shadow.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
And the voice
Hey,
says,
Rex.
I am glad you did find me. I do need a few more sacrifices for the mother's awakening.
Oh, hell no. That is not gonna happen. Whoa now.
And the vines slowly start to strangle you. So is there any one of you that doesn't need to breathe to stay conscious?
I can try and
Um,
dispel.
Davi, I don't think does, because she can swim underwater.
Well, she can swim
I'm
underwater, but
attempting to escape.
can she breathe underwater, though?
I think so.
I don't think so. I don't think drow or dragons have that ability. Even dragons need to
Oh,
breathe
Can I try and
underwater.
dispel
Silver
the
dragons-
vines?
Silver dragons
I'm
do.
gonna try.
Drow don't.
Yeah, Rex, your
It's-
inner demon is like, ah, fuck.
Does that dispel the vines?
I'm sorry, Roy, it does not.
Mm.
Do I manage to escape mine?
No. So, Howard, roll me a fortitude. And then Karma, also roll me a fortitude.
Damn it.
So,
I'm gonna cast Stabilize on everybody.
okay.
Ah, fuck.
So Karma and Howard, you both lose consciousness.
Do I need to do that too?
You cast stabilize. I mean, you can. It doesn't really do anything, but
No, I mean fortitude save.
yeah. So go ahead and do fortitude save, Davi.
Fuck my life.
Nope. So you also lose conscious
Great.
as the vines basically strangle you guys, and your world starts to turn into a black tunnel, and you lose
Time to roll new
consciousness.
characters.
Well, to be fair, it was not doing damage to you.
Yeah. I think it just wants us subdued, not dead yet.
And we'll end it there tonight.
No! God damn it.
Tuck tease.
Suck. Jerk.
And so the characters are in a bit of a pinch.